Right, hello there. It's been a bit of a couple of months since we've put a video together. Reason being, I don't know whether you notice a few changes here in Grease Monkey Garage. Decided that now we've got to this stage where we're rebuilding the car, putting it back together, it's all clean, etc. We need to work in a cleaner environment. So we've rewired, painted all the walls, had to do some brickwork in the place, self-lever on the floor, painted, and had a good general tidy up because the place was absolutely minging, as you probably remember, and it's a lot nicer place to work in now, like. So it's been taking a couple of months, with it being this time of year, trying to paint and get stuff to dry this time of year, bit of a nightmare. So it's taken its time, but you know, we've moved everything around, we've got it up in the air a bit now, so a decent working height, and I've started buffing the paintwork up, not to an absolute finish. I'll leave that till it's all back together, like, you know, but I'm starting to bring the paintwork up to date to see what it's like. But all in all, it's been a busy time, but I'm glad I've done it. It's a lot, like I say, it's a lot easier to work in. You stay a lot cleaner, which means you're going to keep the car a lot cleaner, and I think there's good sense in that. So I'm going to give you a quick little walk around with the camera for a minute, and then kind of see what I've been up to, and then I pull it all from this side. You know, got everything a bit tidy, looking a bit clean. It's a lot brighter in here. We've put all new lighting in. And I've gone for cupboards, which I personally prefer. I prefer these kind of cupboards than shelving. Shelving gets very, how can I say, dust everywhere, you know. So I've bought these shelves, cupboards. Everything's in there now, doors will be shut, no more dust. Bit of one here, another little project we've got here, the pistons from an RS2000, Ford Escort RS2000. We're doing that at the moment. Like I say, we've moved the bench around, constructed a bit of a new bench, lined it with some stainless steel there, moved the old drill press up and down. This corner here eventually is going to be the milling machine corner. At the moment it's just got more RS2000 bits and pieces. All the rest of it's at the machine shop at the moment. It's getting rebored, reground crank, head sorted out, lays in relocated. It's a lot more convenient for me there. Means I can completely open this side of the garage to work on. Yeah, it's been quite a lot of work involved, as you can see, but you know, it's certainly a lot nicer place to work in. It's like I say, it's been a bit of work and labour involved, but like I say, we're happy with it. But you know, there's been a few things going on as well. You know, I finished working where I was. I'd had enough frustration, if you like, so I decided that I'm getting a bit too long in the tooth to put up with too much crap, so I decided with West Park Company. So I've been working out in my garage a little bit, hence the RS2000. May even go in that direction, you know, work for myself, using the workshop, and probably a bit mobile, doing whatever, you know, whatever pays the bills kind of thing. But so in the meantime, we're just taking a couple of months to kind of regroup. A couple of health issues, I'm afraid, as a result of the problems I had at work. So we are actually under the doctor at the moment. But you know, I'm not a young fella anymore, like a lot of lads out there. Cope with the stress a lot better. But good news is I do feel a bit better. But we're going on. So this is going to be a quick video, just let you know where I am, you know, where we're up to and where I've been doing and what I've been doing, kind of thing. I've not been sitting on my backside, as you can see. But I think I'm going to show this paintwork. I've already buffed up the top. I'm not sure you can kind of get to really appreciate it, really, because of, I don't know, I'm not even sure even these lights are going to be working really well for videoing kind of thing. But I'm just going to show you the paint I've been doing and see if you can see kind of the difference between a gun finish paintwork and let's say a 90% buffed finished paintwork, you know. And I'll grab the camera again and then we can sort of do this catching up. Say after that, my main things are to do things like all the underside first. What can we get here? I don't know whether you can see. You can kind of see it there, I think. Panning doesn't seem to make an awful lot of difference. To there, to... And you can probably see where the light shines off the roof a lot better there. The reflection. I mean, you can see your face in it, kind of thing, you know. But no, it doesn't really show that well. But you know, this is kind of what we're doing. At the moment, I'm just concentrating on this bit here. There was a little sag just down there. It's very difficult to try and paint cars in that direction. Sorry, in like that direction and that direction where this gutter inside is. It's very difficult to get your gun angled and far enough away to kind of make painting easier. So unfortunately, we've got just a little bit of a sag line across there, which, believe you me, it's not an awful lot. You know, it's only taken about 10 minutes to kind of clear it out, but you've got to be careful so you don't you know, rub through, because sags, you get thick bits and thin bits. So this is kind of what we're concentrating on. And like I say, you can see we've got it down here, we've got it up on some ramps on that side, and you know, we've got plenty of climbing underneath room there, kind of thing, you know, to work on the underside. You know, that's my plan, is to get this paint buffed up over the next couple of days, and then you know, to start to the reassembly. And the reassembly is going to work roughly bottom up, from starting from the back. Rear suspension. The first job actually is to put the fuel line in. I'm undecided whether I should have put the fuel line in really before the body went on. I can get it in, but I'm just thinking it might have been a slightly better thing to do. But I'll find out when I try and get it in, if it brings me any problems. But it's like fuel line in, fuel tank in the rear. I will be putting some sound deadening in the rear tailgate boot area, underneath where the tank goes, etc. And then build all the rear suspension up, exhaust on, you know, fundamentally get all the underside done, and then move to the front of the vehicle, refit all the front parts, all the brakes, clutch, all the necessary wiring and all the rest of it. Which, you know, takes a lot more time than what, you know, so you may at first think like it's not quite a bit involved in all that, you know. So you're going to do that bit, and that's fundamentally the plan we've got going. How a video of fitting fuel pipes and fuel tanks might go, I'm not sure, but you know, I'm going to film it just, you know, we set out to film the progress of what we're doing with the GT6. And you know, at the moment, that's it, that's kind of where we are. So I think that'll do, just for a quick update, let you know what I've been doing, and let you see where the car's up to. My way of doing things, you know, clean car, you need a clean garage or clean workshop, which is good sense, good method, if you like. So you know, that's where we were. So I'll shut the video down, and then we'll get back on the next one when we're starting to do the fuel line, and the problems I'm now going to have maybe with that. So that might be the interesting bit of putting the fuel lines in. Do you put it on before the body or after the body? Well, we're going to find out one way or another, aren't we? So that'll be something I've got to find out as well as yourselves, kind of thing, you know. So I'll see you on the next video. When we get it started, you know, when we get it done, and then if there's anything, you know, anybody wants any questions, and you know what I've been doing, etc., just leave me in the comments, and the likes, you know, whatever you think. But you know, the comments are where you come from, because it lets us all know what everybody's looking to learn, like, you know. So we'll do it together, if I want a better way of doing it. You know, if there's anything you want to see doing, or anything you've missed out on, I can you know, maybe do a catch up or an explain, something like that. So I'll see you on the next video, and I got it half cold.